What's up, Facebook world? It's your girl, Mindy C, coming at you on Tuesday night. I'm not having tacos. It's not Taco Tuesday in my house tonight. My name is Mindy. I am from Michigan. Welcome to my Keto Kitchen. If you are live with me, you'll see that red live button up in the corner. Drop me a 1. And if you are on the replay, say hi, hello, I missed you, and I'll come by and say hello to you. I'm making pizza chaffles tonight. Pizza chaffles. Yum, yum, yum. So you obviously need a waffle maker. And hey, Vicky, how are you doing? So you'll need a waffle. Pizza chaffles tonight. Pizza chaffles. Hey, Anya, how are you doing? Hey, Michelle. Nice to see you. I don't have a mini dash waffle maker. I have like the mini dash flat iron one. But I do have the Griddler by Cuisinart, and this will make 4. So one batch is going to make 4 for me. So we're basically going to make chaffles up, and then we're going to top them like a pizza, and then I'm going to pop mine into the air fryer. You could use an oven, or if you want to put them in the microwave. It's just pretty much to melt the cheese after you make the chaffles. Hey, Susan, how are you doing? Hey, Jennifer, nice to see you. What's going on, Mary? Nice to see you. Hey, Cheryl. Okay, so for the chaffles, you need a bowl. You need a couple eggs. Now, this is like a no-brainer chaffle, you guys. I don't get into a lot of ingredients when I don't have a lot of time. So, no-brainer chaffle for me. Eggs and cheese and a little bit of spices. That's all that goes in. There are chaffle recipes that call for almond flour, coconut flour, all that good stuff. But, you know, when you want to have a quicker meal, keep it simple. Keep it simple. Hey, Debbie, how are you doing from Jacksonville, Florida? Nice to see you. Hey, Jamie, nice to see you. Hey, Bev, what's going on? Pizza chaffles tonight. You need 2 eggs, and you need some Italian seasonings. I'm going to put about a tablespoon in there. So if you want to put less in there, you can put less. If you want to put a little bit more, I'm putting a tablespoon so it's very, very, has a lot of seasonings in it. I like seasonings. Hey, Lisa, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. How are you doing? 2 eggs, Italian seasoning. I'm also going to put, oops, I spilled it, a tablespoon of Parmesan cheese in there as well. I'm also going to sprinkle just a little bit of garlic in there. Not garlic salt, just a little bit of garlic, because we are going to get some salt from the cheese. So when you make your chaffles, you can use shredded mozzarella or you can use shredded cheddar. Whatever one you prefer. I'm going to use shredded cheddar in the batter. And then to top the pizza, I'm going to use mozzarella. So you're just going to put 1 cup. So 2 eggs and 1 cup of cheese is going in here. And we're going to mix it up with some Italian seasonings and Parmesan and a little bit of garlic. That is it. Hey, Jessica, how are you doing? Nice to see you on here on a Tuesday night. Making super duper quick and easy pizza chaffles. So 2 eggs went in here, some Italian seasonings, a little bit of Parmesan grated, and 2 eggs, and that's it. That's it. That's it. See how simple? It was so simple I forgot. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate that. Hey, Lillian, how are you doing? Hey, Mary, nice to see you. Thanks for sharing, Mary. I appreciate that. All right, you guys, super duper easy. So now you are going to, if you are using a mini dash, you're going to obviously make 4 separate waffles, chaffles. Mine makes 4, so I'll be able to put everything on there. That's why I like this, because I can make 4 at a time. Hey, Sonia, how are you doing? Hey, Peggy, nice to see you. Hey, Crystal. All right, you guys. So that was it for the chaffles. If you're just tuning in, I'm making pizza chaffles, simple chaffle, and then we're going to top it with your favorite. Hold on a second. I got some potential spam calling in right now. Probably political. It's coming from Kalamazoo, Michigan. I'm sure it's political. You know, they call your phone and ask you who you're voting for and stuff like that. All right, you guys, pizza chaffles tonight. So I'm going to take half the batter and divide it to each portion because I got 4. So, and then we just want to spread it out so it fits on. And the same thing with your mini dash. Just pour a couple tablespoons probably. Just a couple tablespoons on there and spread it out. And I'm just using a spatula. And what you can do, if you really, really want to, which normally when I make my chaffles, I always do this. I always take a little bit of cheese and I usually sprinkle around the edges. to meet, because it doesn't go all the way to the edges. So just a couple sprinkles, not much. You don't need much at all, just to fill in the blanks. And this will also help your chaffles from not sticking too. So you could even put a little cheese on the bottom too. Makes it crispy too. So this cheese is really warm. There we go. So I'm just going to sprinkle on there. So not much. Again, that's optional if you want to do that. That's cool if you do. It's cool if you don't. And then just close that up and we're going to cook it away. So let me put, no, I need this cheese. I need this cheese. So I have the type of air fryer that has shelves. So I've got one shelf here and I put tin foil on it because I don't know why, but I put tin foil on it. So if you have the basket air fryer, you might be only to maybe cook 1 or 2 chaffles at a time, but you could use underneath your broiler in your oven. It's just going to melt the cheese and whatever toppings you put on there. So I'm putting some bell peppers, but I did saute these so they're cooked a little bit. So I'm putting a little bit of bell peppers on mine. I've got 4 slices of bacon, so technically 1 slice per chaffle if you're dividing it into 4. And I also got some 5-pepper Italian sausages that I got from Meijer in the deli. So they're usually like $1.25 for Italian sausage. I've got 1 whole pepper that's, I'm going to divide that up into 4 chaffles. So Italian sausage, peppers, and some bacon, and of course we need Rao's, so you need some pizza sauce, so a couple tablespoons, and I'm even going to put a little bit of this olive muffaletta salad on top. So Italian sausage, peppers, a little bit of olive mixture, a little bit of bacon, and some mozzarella cheese. That's what's going on mine. So you can put whatever you want. If you want to put pepperonis on there. Again, it's not going to cook long in the air fryer or oven, so you don't want to put anything that's going to not cook. So if you put raw mushrooms, just keep in mind it's not going to cook those mushrooms all the way. So you might want to cook the mushrooms up a little bit before, because this is a quicker one. Hey Shasha, how are you doing? Hey Kaylin, nice to see you. Hey Dre, nice to see you on a Tuesday night. I'm making pizza chaffles tonight. I'm putting mine in the air fryer. So again, I've got the type of air fryer that you can put shelves in there. I know there's the basket kinds. Mine is called the Power Air Fryer Pro. I got it from Sam's Club on a Black Friday a couple of years ago. Last year or the year before. I think last year. But you can also put your broiler on in the oven. Again, you're just going to cook. You want to cook that top cheese. I gotta look at this. All right, it was smoking. It's smoking over here, so I make sure it's not burning. Hey, Kathy, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hey, Oscar, what's going on? So all I'm going to do, and I'm not even going to separate my chaffles. I'm going to keep them all in one, and I'm just going to put it right onto the pan. And then I am going to top it with my a couple tablespoons of Rao's, about a 1/4 cup of cheese, a little bit of mixed bell peppers, cooked mixed bell peppers, some bacon, some Italian season. Hey, Carol, how are you doing? Aloha, Deborah. Nice to see you on a Tuesday night. There we go. It's got to be really light there in Hawaii right now. I'm sure of it. Or early morning, one of the two. So pizza chaffles tonight. So keep it simple, you guys. When you're doing fast and quick, easy meals, have those simple recipes that you can go to all the time. So a chaffle is a great go-to. You can put, again, you can put whatever seasonings in there you want. Italian seasonings. You can put a little bit of Parmesan, a little bit of garlic. You can make them for your hamburgers. I've made sweet chaffles before. I've made cinnamon chaffles. There's all different kinds of chaffles. So, but when you're cooking quick and easy meals and you need something to put on outside your hamburger, just keep it simple. Egg and cheese, and then you're good to go. Almost done. Almost done. So I'm just going to cook that. So you just cook it until like 5 or 6 minutes, but I'm being impatient. I'm sure it's only been like 2 minutes. I'm sure of it. California, nice to see you, Samaria. Nice to see you. Hi, Sally. How are you doing? Hey, Del. Nice to see you on a Tuesday night. Pizza chaffles tonight. So the easy part is done. We made chaffles. The recipe's up there. I'm using a super, super duper easy chaffle recipe. Egg and cheese and some seasonings and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. That is it. And I've got my favorite pizza toppings right here. I've got some grilled, cut up Italian sausage. I've got some sauteed bell peppers little bit of cooked bacon, and that's it, and a little bit of olive mixture. So again, you like pepperoni and mushroom, you can put pepperoni and mushroom. So you can have like a chaffle party at your house, and everybody can make their own type of chaffle. If you cook them in the microwave, they'll probably soften up a little bit, just so keep in mind. So however you're melting the cheese, the air fryer is probably going to keep it a little bit crispier. The broiler is going to be a little bit crispier, but the microwave is probably going to soften it up a little bit. But I would totally do it. So I would use the microwave if I was being super duper impatient. Hey Susie, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Almost done. We're just going to give them a little more. Hey Michelle, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Peggy, Jersey girl, nice to see you. I love seeing where everybody is from. Anne from Windsor, Ontario, nice to see you. Hi Kelly, nice to see you. Again, if you're just tuning in, I'm Mindy. I'm from Michigan. I've been doing keto for, it'll be 2 years in January. So I cook like this all the time, every day. I don't do what they call cheating. Some people have cheat days, and you really shouldn't be having cheat days. You should have a cheat meal. If you're gonna cheat on a meal. Don't cheat for the whole day. Don't ruin what you're doing, you know? So I stick to the plan. I don't go outside of the cheating world. So I like all the foods that I get on this lifestyle. So I don't crave anything. From New Hampshire, nice to see you, Susan from New Hampshire. So we're gonna take those off. So all I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna get my tongs here, lift that up like that. Oh, then we're just gonna pull it. And then it fits nicely right on the tray, you'll see. So super duper easy. I'm not gonna worry about cutting it right now because I'll cut it after it comes out of the air fryer. So we're just gonna move that. Let me move all of this stuff out of the way. So we got Rayo's, pizza sauce. Miss Sherry, you caught me live. Welcome, Tuesday night. Pizza chaffles tonight. So I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons on each chaffle. And if you want to put less, you can put less. So 2 tablespoons would be a half of serving. So there are 2 carbs in a 1/4 cup of this. So that means there's 2 carbs that's going on to the chaffle if you use 2 tablespoons. 4 tablespoons is 1/4 cup, you guys. So super duper easy. So even if you want to use just 1 tablespoon, that will be good too. And it looks like I have exactly enough. You know when you measure things out, you know you get exactly that portion out of the jar. I had exactly 8 tablespoons left in this jar. There's a little bit more in there, but that is it. We'll throw that away. So, and that's a lot of sauce. So 2 tablespoons on top of a chaffle, that's a lot of sauce. So just make your little pizza. Oh, let me get this out. Hold on a second. That black stuff from the jar, I'm gonna fling that out of there. There we go. You know when you don't wipe the outside of the jar and it gets all that black stuff around there? That's what just happened. Maybe I should start wiping those jars, right? Someday. Can't be perfect at everything, right? There we go. So chaffle, there we go. 2 tablespoons of cheese or sauce. And now we're going to get the mozzarella cheese, and it's going to be just about a 1/4 cup. And again, if you want to put more cheese, depending on how much you want to put on there. Hey, Christy, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hey, Nick, nice to see you on here. Just made some super duper easy chaffles, and I put some Italian seasonings in there, a little bit of Parmesan. There's some more of that shit. God damn it. There we go. I'm gonna poison myself with that jar crap on there. All right. Oh my God, I'm spilling the cheese all over. So just about a handful of cheese. You don't need a lot of cheese. And again, you want to use more cheese, go ahead. It's only going to take about a 1/4 cup. You don't need much on there at all. Again, it's going to be, especially if you're tracking. So obviously whatever you put on yours is going to be tracked. So if you put a 1/4 cup on there, then you would log a 1/4 cup on there. So about a small handful is a 1/4 cup. There we go. And you'll learn those measurements too. So these Italian sausages, again, it's 1 whole Italian sausage that I divided up into 4 portions here. So it's looking like each one gets 5 slices of Italian sausage, and there's 2 left over for my dogs. Here, come on. I'm going to give a couple pieces to my dogs. There you go, good girl. All right, and a little bit of cooked bell peppers is going right over top there. And if you want to put a little more cheese on top, you can do that too, you guys. So again, it's your little pizzas. You can make it however you like it. So I'm using cooked bell peppers, cooked Italian sausage, and a little bit of bacon. And that is all I'm using. And I've got 4 slices of bacon that I cut up. And again, I'm going to use all the bacon. I'm not even going to tell you not to use all the bacon. Use all of the bacon. So it's about a slice per chaffle there. So there we go. That looks good. You know what? I'm just going to sprinkle a little more cheese on top. Yes, that black stuff was getting on my nerves, that stuff. You know what it is. Gets all over there, because I know there's a lot of us out there that don't wipe down those damn jars all the time. I know I'm bad for it. So there we go. Italian sausage, bacon, some cooked bell peppers, and I sprinkled a little more cheese on there, so there might be a little over a 1/4 cup in there. I'm going to stick that into my air fryer here, and we are going to cook the heck out of it. Oh, I got to get it in there first. There we go. There we go. And it's already going. I already set the timer and everything. So you're just gonna wait until that cheese melts. So if you like the cheese to get like, oh, I forgot to put the olive stuff on there. That's okay. There wasn't enough room for that olive. Let me give this to my dog. Here, there you go. I gotta give my dog some treats. Give her some more treats. Yeah, there we go. So no olive mixture. I can put the olive mixture on it when it comes out. That'll be all right. So that's it. So super duper easy pizza chaffles tonight, you guys. 2 eggs, 1 cup of cheese, and again, you can use shredded cheddar. You could use shredded mozzarella in that chaffle recipe, whatever one you want. If you have never made a chaffle before and you're looking for something to put on the outside of your hamburger, or a breakfast sandwich, or maybe you just want to eat it with some butter on top, you can do that too. Get some chaffles in your life, super duper easy. If you have kids, these are great. You can make the chaffles up the night before, and you can have your own little chaffle party the next day. Everybody makes their own chaffle, and then you'll put it in the oven and cook. Everybody's on a cookie sheet at the same time, and you can all make your own little individual pizzas. So that's fun too. My mom used to do that with me. And hi, Mom. There goes, speaking of my mom just popped on. Speaking of my mom used to do a pita pizza party. So she would get pita pizzas, and then she would lay everything out on the counter, the sauce, the pepperoni, the ham, the whatever, the mushrooms, the peppers, and we got to go make our own pizzas. So that was always a fun thing as a kid. So I still kind of carried that on to an adult. I still like to I like those salad bars, the buffets, all of those things, so you can choose what you want. So you can go and you can have variety, because some people don't like tomatoes, or some people don't like pepperonis, or some people don't like this. And so it's just easier for everybody and everybody's nerves, because you get to choose exactly what you want to put on your pizza. Aloha, Mom. Deborah from Hawaii says aloha. Nice to see you. Hey, Melanie, nice to see you. So I'm just cooking pizza. Oh, I gotta unplug this. I got my extension cord, so I have to plug in when I cook this way, I have to plug in extension cords, because I don't have an outlet on this island. So, yeah, so if you're just tuning in, pizza chaffles tonight, super duper easy. Couple eggs, cup of cheese. I put some Italian seasonings in there, a little bit of garlic, and a little bit of Parmesan grated. And that is it. So all different types of recipes out there. Find the best one for you. But when I want quick and easy and I'm going to put stuff on top of it, like toppings, you don't need to make a complicated bottom. So really, when you go to the pizza joint and you get the pizza crust, honestly, all that is flour, oil. I'm sure there's probably some eggs in there or something. But it's really nothing. It's just like pasta. Pasta is flour and eggs. So it's the sauce, all those sauces that makes everything taste good. Hey, Sandra, how are you doing? Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much. How many? I would eat 2. Sharia, 2 would be a serving for me. If I had not eaten all day long, I could totally eat 4, just because I know 2 eggs and 1 cup of cheese went into it. So I would log 2 cups of cheese, 2 eggs, an Italian sausage. I might cut back on some of the meats, but 2 would be a good dinner amount. So, but if I didn't eat anything at all and I could fit all 4 in, I would try, but 2 will be just perfect. Just perfect. So again, you know, you can make 2 and save 2 for later or whatever, because you know there's only 2 eggs in the whole batch. So you know that's easy breezy to log those. Hey April, how are you doing? No, I am doing the reboot, April. I just didn't want to say anything. So I am rebooting right now with a group right now. So I am making these chaffles up, but I am not eating them. So I don't like to talk about, I already did a reboot earlier, so when I'm doing another reboot right now. So tomorrow morning ends my reboot. So I will be making these, and I will be enjoying them at another time. But that's okay. So you can do that. So you can put them in the refrigerator and they'll reheat. Let me check them. Hold on a second. Oh, Lord. All right, let me get these out because these look fantastic. Fantastic. So, yes. So, I am... Let me get this out. So, I am rebooting right now. So, that's 60 hours with... I'm just assisted by my supplements and water. And it's over with tomorrow morning. So, but I will be eating tomorrow for sure. For sure. But it's okay. I'm used to this reboot thing. I'm used to it, so I'm used to cooking food. I have to come on here. I haven't done a Keto Kitchen in a while. I wanted to come on here and do one. I'm going to have a pizza chaffle tomorrow morning, April. That's what I'm going to have. Okay, you guys. There we go. There we go. There's the pizza chaffles right there. Let me get something. I don't know what the hell I want to get. I want to get this thing right here. So there we go. We are going to just get that right onto that. I'm going to put that in the sink. And again, my chaffle maker makes 4, you guys. So if you have the mini dash, that is a great thing to have if you want to make 1 or 2. But I'm always making more than 1. So I always like the option of having, more than 1 because, you know, I can eat more than 1. So I can also make 1 in here. So the mini dash is great, but I like the idea of making 4 here. There we go, you guys. Woo, looks good, looks good. There we go, there's the pizza chaffles. And this one does it in square. So there is the pizza chaffles. So super duper easy, yummy, yummy, yummy. And that is what I got for you guys tonight on a Tuesday night. So I will definitely be enjoying these in the morning time, 8 a.m. So I've only got about 12 more hours. I'm going to do some work, go to sleep, and then I'll wake up and break my fast. But that's all I got for you. So if you're just tuning in, I am Mindy from Michigan. I made some pizza chaffles. I put a couple on the plate. There's a couple left over right there. I put my own toppings on there. Italian sausage, some sauteed peppers, bacon. Put whatever you want on there. It's whatever pizza toppings you want on there, you can put whatever you want on there. Hey Deb, Aunt Deb, how are you doing? Nice to see you. The recipe is up in the top, April. I put the recipe up in the header there. And that's all I got for you guys. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. Happy Tuesday. And thanks, Deborah. You have a great evening too. And then I will definitely see you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Have a great night. Bye.